Getting into a quiet period for Friday, not seeing a major problem out there. A little bit of travel snarls around portions of the area for tonight. Hopefully everything goes smoothly into the big day tomorrow, but as of right now, decently quiet and not seeing anything in the way of rainfall out there. Welcome to Weather Overtime. This is our online extended weather forecast video blog for you to be able to listen to a little bit more about what's going on with the weather rather than the 2 to 3 minutes that you usually get on a televised weathercast. So trying to get more information to you so you can know a little bit more about what's going on. Not quite as cold for tonight. Temperatures back in the mid 30s and very pleasant for the day coming up tomorrow with temperatures back into the mid to upper 60s in some locations. So maybe Thanksgiving dinner on the patio. Looks like a pretty good afternoon for that. A little frosty for our West Shore home weather window picture of the day. Some snow from the Copper Hill area. Thank you very much, Bill Banzoff, for that. If you've got weather pictures, send them on to us at pictures@wdef.com or find us on social media. Next few days, we'll see again the potential for more showers coming on through. More showers, more clouds, afternoon and evening for Thanksgiving, but most of the day looks dry. Showers could be a problem for Friday for the shoppers out there. A bit of a lull taking place from Friday into Saturday, and then we see the potential of more showers and quite possibly some thunder taking place as we go into Saturday evening. But the good news at this time, not seeing anything in the way of severe weather or frozen precipitation, too warm for anything but that. Nothing in the rain gauge today. Ahead of the game on temperatures, low temperatures again a little bit chilly and below normal, but highs today way above where they should be. So a decent calm day and about 11 degrees away from a record high temperature. Heading for a round of golf. Not too sure how many links are going to be open out there, but tomorrow looking for good conditions, more clouds toward afternoon and evening, light southeasterly winds. Those will be picking up on Friday, and temperatures back in the mid 60s as we look into tomorrow for getting out for that next round of golf for you. Radar's not showing anything for early evening on Wednesday, so no problems for that for anything involving transportation out there. We are starting to see some moisture get a little bit more organized. We're looking again at this area here in advance of our next cold front back to the west of us. Now, what's going to happen is the Gulf is going to have to really open up to push a lot of moisture on shore to give us better chances of rainfall coming on through. The problem at this time is that everything that is in this area of the country is very much on the dry side, so all that moisture is going to have to overpower that dry air, and so far it's just not really doing too much. So not too much in the way of rainfall. If you're heading west, you may pick up again a few showers from, say, I-70 down toward the Gulf Coast, but that's going to be about it. For the next few days, looking at fairly chilly numbers into early Thanksgiving, back in the mid to upper 30s there, and very beautiful. A few clouds here and there for Thanksgiving during the day and the afternoon, but very mild mid to upper 60s. Looking at chances of rainfall coming through by early Friday morning, which means for the shoppers out there, you're going to have to watch out in those wet parking lots and not get in too much of a hurry. Otherwise might lead to some long, boring conversations with your insurance agent. Now, according to what we're seeing here from these models, we are going to be getting a bit of a lull taking place by Friday afternoon and not much taking place in the way of showers out there for Friday afternoon. But coming back with some more chances of showers by Saturday afternoon and evening. Doesn't look like a lot of rainfall, but it could be enough to cover the entire viewing area into around the area close to Georgia, northwest Georgia and northeast Alabama. Looks like you'll be pulling up the lion's share of rainfall with about maybe a half an inch down that direction, but really not seeing anything in the way of flash flooding material so far, and no frozen precipitation either, so good news on that. For tonight, back in the lower 40s as we go into early tomorrow morning, a few mid to upper 30s in the higher elevations, and beautiful conditions for the rest of Thanksgiving. No problems being seen here. Clouds will be increasing through the day, especially into afternoon and evening, and the mild temperatures, the really cold temperatures, will remain back across the American West. We'll be looking at some very mild conditions into the rest of the holiday weekend and into next week. Temperatures should remain decently mild, and you can see proof of that on the 7-day forecast. Next chance of rain after the weekend will be coming up as we go into early Wednesday morning next, but confidence is not high regarding these showers. It's just a possibility, and we are still, again, way into the future here, so I doubt we're going to be seeing too much. Chances for rain, again, late Thanksgiving evening through the day as we go into around Friday, continuing some showers possible as we get into Saturday, and there could be the potential of maybe some thunderstorms out there. Still doesn't look like severe weather. Again, if that changes, we'll keep you up to date on that. We'll stay mild into the end of the weekend, so getting everybody home on a good weather note with dry conditions across the area, and then staying mild as we close out November and head into December with temperatures, again, right about where they should be for this time of the year, very much on the pleasant side. Also good news, not seeing anything developing into the tropics. We are facing the last about week or so of the tropical season, and nothing at this time is developing anywhere across the Caribbean, the Atlantic, or into the Gulf. And that at this time of year, as we wrap up a very active season, is very good news. Not everybody can get home at this time of the year, serving their country in various locations. We're going to be featuring this in a segment we call Weather Where the Troops Are, where some of your friends, family, or relatives cannot get home. And looking back toward Iraq, temperatures back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. We're seeing a little bit more in the way of rain showers back toward Al-Assad Air Base around Heat, and then also mostly cloudy skies being reported around Baghdad, and that's very early on Thursday morning, already Thanksgiving on that side of the globe for the American troops that are stationed there. We'll be keeping our eyes on more of the weather throughout the rest of the next several days and weeks as we go through the Christmas and New Year's holidays, so stay tuned for that. Get more information, advice on weather, and all kinds of details on the News 12 app that's available for download right now, and keep up to date with what's going on our social media pages. We'll keep you advised as well all over the internet out there, trying to keep you informed and safe where weather is concerned in the Tennessee River Valley. Decently quiet for tonight, and again through the next couple of days, no major problems being seen. If anything does begin to look a little bit more active, we will let you know. Check me out on social media, but also if you want to drop me a line, good opportunity to send information in about what you might like to see on here, Onek at wdef.com, and again keeping you updated from the Tennessee River Valley around Chattanooga, Tennessee, and keeping you again informed as to what's going on through the holiday weekend, as a lot of people are in motion out there. So stay tuned to both the on-air segments and online at wdef.com/weather. From downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee, on News 12 in downtown the Chattanooga for right now, looking calm and quiet. More coming up throughout the rest of the holiday weekend. Stay tuned for more with News 12.